one you see is comparisons of adjectives. The learning adjective is right with grammatical accuracy on a wide range of familiar, general, and curricular topics. The degrees of comparison of adjectives are divided into three groups. They are positive, comparative, and superlative. Positive degree. Positive degree, it is in adjectives when we don't need to have a comparison. For example, the weather in Spain is cold. This house is big. The next is comparative degree. Comparative degree, it is an adjective when it is used to compare two nouns or pronouns. For example, ice cream is better than cakes. Buses are cheaper than planes. The next is superlative degree. It is an adjective is in superlative degree when it is used to compare more than two nouns or pronouns. Before the superlative degree, we use the article the. For example, Peter is the tallest in his family. You are the smartest in your class. If we have one or two syllables or short adjectives, we use in comparative adjectives ER ending. In superlative, we use EST endings. For example, this house is big. This one is bigger. And that one is the biggest. Another example, this car is fast. The train is faster than the car, but the plane is the fastest. If we have three or more syllables, we use more for comparative adjectives and the most for superlative adjectives. For example, more peaceful, the most peaceful. More careless, the most careless. Another example, the tiger and the crocodile are dangerous, but the tiger is more dangerous than the crocodile. And the tiger is the most dangerous animal in the zoo. Also, we have irregular adjectives. They are good, in comparative will be better, in superlative will be the best. Bad, worse, the worst. Little, less, the least. Many and much will be more and the most. Old, older or elder, the oldest or the eldest. Far, farther or further, and the farthest or the furthest. And the last one is late, later, the latest or the last. If you would like to compare two people, things or places, you can also use the word than. For example, New York is bigger than York. The next is as. New York is as noisy as Los Angeles. In negative form, we use not as. For example, York isn't as crowded as New York. The fourth is much plus comparative. For example, New York is much noisier than York. And the last one is less than. For example, York is less expensive than New York. Now let's practice. In this task, you have to complete the sentences with adjectives in the comparative form. First sentence, London is expensive than bus. The right answer will be, how do you think?
London is more expensive than bus.
Yes, you are right. London is more expensive than bus. The second sentence, London is noisy than bus. The right answer will be, how?
Noisier.
Yes, you are right. London is noisier than bus. The third, London is big than bus. The right answer will be?
Bigger.
Yes, you are right. London is bigger than bus. And the last sentence, London is crowded than bus. The right answer will be yes.
More crowded.
Yes, you're right. London is more crowded than Bath. Well done. Let's continue. In this task, you have to correct the mistakes. Let's continue. In this task, you have to correct the mistakes. The first sentence. My mom is beautiful. Do we have a mistake here?
Yes.
Yes. Which one?
Beautiful.
Yes, you're right. The right answer will be my mom is beautiful. The second. We are the goodest friends. Do we have a mistake?
Yes.
Yes. Which one?
The best.
Yes, we are the best friends. The third sentence. My bag is bigger than yours. The right answer will be
Yes, bigger.
bigger. Yes, you're right. My bag is bigger than yours. We will have double G. The fourth. The boy is as taller as his father. Do we have a mistake?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
The right answer will be the boy is as tall as his father. And the last sentence. Baseball is the popularest summer sport in America. Do we have a mistake?
Yes.
Which one?
Most probably.
Most popular. Baseball is the most popular summer sport in America. Well done. Let's continue. Now, in this task, you have to find and say what word is missing in positive, comparative, and superlative degrees of adjectives. Let's start. Nice in comparative will be nicer, the nicest. Nice in comparative will be
Nice.
nicer and the nicest. More dangerous in positive will be
Dangerous.
in superlative,
The
the most dangerous. Next, wide, wider,
The widest.
the widest. You're right. And the last, small,
Smallest.
smaller,
The smallest.
the smallest. Let's check out. Yes, you're right. Well done. Let's continue. The next task. Look at this picture and answer the questions. What animal is bigger, the tiger or the monkey? How do you think?
The tiger is bigger than monkey.
Yes, you are right. The tiger is bigger than the monkey. The next picture. Who is the youngest? How do you think? Who is the youngest? Brett, Paul, or Tim? Who is the youngest?
Team.
Tim. Yes, you are right. Tim is the youngest. The next. Who is older than Paul? How do you think? Who is older than Paul?
Brett.
Brett. Who is the youngest? How do you think? Who is the youngest? Brett, Paul, or Tim? How do you think?
Team.
Tim. Yes, you're right. Tim is the youngest. The next picture. Who is older than Paul? Brett or Tim? How do you think? Who is older than Paul?
Brett.
Brett. Yes, you're right. Brett is older than Paul. The next picture. Who is slower than the hare? Who is slower than the hare? How do you think? Who?
The snail.
The snail. Yes, you're right. The snail is slower than the hare. The next picture. Who is the fastest? How do you think? Who is the fastest?
The cheetah.
Yes, you're right. The cheetah is the fastest. Next. Who is stronger than Dave? How do you think? Who is stronger than Dave? Bob or John? Who is stronger than Dave?
John.
John. Yes, you're right. John is stronger than Dave. And the last picture. Which is the highest? How do you think? Which is the highest?
Burj Khalifa.
Yes, you're right. Burj Khalifa is the highest. Okay, let's finish our lesson. In today's lesson, we use correctly comparative, superlative degrees of adjectives and also do some practice tasks. Now, let's check your progress and try to say what do you understand.
I understand the degrees of comparisons of adjectives and I can use them in this.
Okay, thank you so much. The lesson is over.